Hey guys, how you all doing? You're welcome to Sew with Cherry. So today I just want to do the fixing of this iron with you. So I just got my new 2 iron industrial steam iron. You can say that I'm sorry I already brought it out before I remembered it could be helpful to you. Okay, so right. So this is the box. This is how it looks. This is how the box looks. I had opened it and I took out everything like inside it. I took out all the things that are inside it. So right now I'm going to go over to showing you how to make use of it, how to fix it. Now let me show you the things that it came with. It came with manual instructions. Everything in here I'm going to show you now the complete set it comes with. Alright, so this is a silicone pipe for the water to pass through the tank. This is the type of tank mine came with. It comes with 2 different types of tank. It comes with a tank that has a round cover that you can do like this to cover, but this one is just this tank like open like this to pour water inside. And then now this tank comes like this. This is how it comes. It comes with a tap, right? See the switch of the tap, and then see this is the tap itself here. So now you can see written here 2 iron, right? So you have to be very careful, and to be honest with you that this iron is very efficient and is very quick and very fast, way faster than other irons. All right, I recommend industrial steam irons. You can do away with domestic irons because they are good, but then they don't do heavy duties or they are not as efficient as this one. So this is the pipe it comes with, and this pipe comes in here. It came in here. There's some things that are here that I don't really know what they are used for. This particular one I'm yet to find out. Maybe it's one of the things that will be needed in fixing 1 or 2 things on the iron. So but this, I don't know what this is used for, and I cannot find it in the manual, so I guess it's for electricians to know that. So now this is the iron, and this is the plate it came with. This plate is for keeping the iron. Here it has silicone stand, 2 of it, so the iron cannot stay like this because it cannot lift, it cannot stay like this the way other irons stay. See, it does not have the capacity to stay like that, so you have to put it on the plate, lay it flat on the plate all the time. Okay, so now let's go ahead and fix it up. Now this is where the pipe passed through, and it came with this cap on it, so I just removed it already so I could fix in the pipe, right? So now we're going to take this, and then we look for this thing. Has 2 different, I noticed that it has 2 different sizes of mouth, and one is thick and one is lighter. Like one of this is thick and one is light, so we're going to find out which one will go in here faster. And then checking, yeah, this is the one that went in, because I had tried this other one before, it didn't go in as I wanted. So but before you do that, you're going to pull this in. So you're just going to help, this is going to help this thing stand straight like this. It's going to help it stand straight so that it does not keep tilting or moving around when you're using your iron. So first of all, you're going to have to insert this in here, and then you go ahead and fix this here into the opening here. You have to keep on fixing it until it goes in very far, goes in very well. So after doing that, push this thing down to meet with this so that it can help it stay upright like this, right? So after this, you're going to have to take this. Sorry, just know that this particular one was out on its own, so I had to fix the handle by myself. So this one I moved when I carried it carelessly. So you have to be very careful. You actually might have to nail something on the wall for you to have it sitting on it, or get a stool. Like I already have a stool that I'm going to keep this on, right? Aside from my table, it's going to sit on one long stool, right? And then please, I advise not to hang because it might just fall off due to stress and all. And I advise that you make sure you use very clean water in this tank for the iron, because if you do not use very clean water, it is definitely going to formulate dirt. It's going to accumulate dirt and it's not going to be good, and that is what actually end up bringing out whitish substance from the iron, and it's not good for the ironing of client attires or just anything that you want to iron at all. So now I'm going to fix this pipe on this tab. So now after fixing it, and this is it. So you have to see that I kept it here now and it's kind of squashed here, right? So that is why you have to build something or get a stool, a very long stool where you will sit comfortably on, so that this tab can stay on its own, right? So now we're going to show you the oil part of the iron. And then first of all, let's do this. These clips, what they are used for, let me just show you what it's used for. It is just used for preventing obstructions. That is these two wires getting in contact, like being disturbance to each other. So you just use it to hold it together so that they don't disturb you much. So now you go in with this clip here and then clip here as well. All right, and then again you can decide to clip here and then clip here as well. You can decide to use just one or two or more as you place, just as you place, so just so that when you're doing your ironing, the two wires will not be especially the silicone one will not be coming in place of the iron, will not be distracting your ironing, right? So I feel it's better to actually use all the clips so that they all stay in one place. So I believe that this is enough for contact, so that this one can stay separately on its own side and then this stays separately on its own side as well. So now this is the machine, the iron die. I'm going to plug this to my socket. So I'll plug it to my socket. It has switch here. I'm going to put it on. You can see that I put it on and the switch came on, the light here came on. Now this is the dial of the socket. It has about 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbering for heat. So this is closing it off because it was on, and then this is putting it on, put it on. So and then here is a steam switch. See, this is steam switch, and it has a click, it has a kick, when it is on. So but when it's off, this cannot work, but the kick cannot come on because it's off. So anytime you want to use this thing, make sure that your iron is on. So now we are going to try to make use of it to iron and see how it goes. So first of all, I'm going to open up the tank. So I will pour in the water. So I'm going to open up the tap because the tap is actually closed. I'm going to open it. After pouring water in, and then you set your heat to maybe the lowest heat, put on the switch and then allow it to stay until this light comes on. That is only time that I can be able to use the steam. Now I will also advise that you get Teflon sole plate for this iron, so that it helps avoid a shiny surface on whatever you're going to be ironing, on clothes you're going to be ironing. If not, this iron is very heavy, is very heavy duty and it's always way hotter than the other irons. All right, so it's so highly efficient, but then you still need to take some precautions so that you make sure that your work comes out neat and tidy. So this is the Teflon sole plate that I spoke about, and this is how it says on iron. This is the type that you can use on the tool iron. It doesn't come with it, you have to buy it separately. This is the up part and the strap that holds it to the iron. So let us wait for the light to come on. So you have to wait for it to get really hot, and then this light comes on before you can be able to use this thing. I say that right. After that, so when you're done, once you're done ironing, try to put off the switch. Even if it's from here, you can just always leave this heat. If you have a regular heat that you normally use for all your attires, but then if you do not, just put off here and put off here at the same time. Doesn't matter, just for safety measures. Okay, so when you are done, try, if you've not gotten this iron, please try and get your own. I tell you, it is very efficient, very efficient, and makes your work very neat and tidy and faster. So let us practice on one of our tires now. So this is actually very fast on this, very fast. This is very fast for ironing, very fast. You just, with this iron, you just have to do just once, go once, and everything is well pressed, straighten up, no more wrinkles, nothing. I advise you, don't press and hold this thing. Just press this thing when you need it and release it. Don't press and hold this thing, because it spoils steam irons a lot. So you can see all the wrinkles that were here are all gone right now. So this is very good. You can see how these two wires are in collaboration with each other, and it's not causing no obstruction at all. So this is the use of the clip. The clip holds the two of them together so that they harmonize, not to disturb you. This is so very efficient. This is so very efficient. Honestly, I'm not lying to you. Try and get yours. Alright, my people, if this tutorial was helpful to you, please give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe to my channel, and then also put on your notification bell so that you'll be notified each time we upload a new tutorial. This is SewwithCherrie, and in this channel we upload sewing tutorial on how to cut and sew both male and female unique attires. Ciao!